Hey guys, Scott from Assurance Arms, and welcome back. Today, I would like to talk about not the Glock 43X. I mean, it's nice, has some good features on it, but a Glock's a Glock, right? I mean, one Glock's the same as the other. That's pretty impressive about them. But what I want to talk about is this sight right here, this Holosun. This is the Holosun HS507K X2. Pretty cool little deal here. I don't know if we'll be able to do this or not. It's not working. There it is. There it is. What I like about this is when you get old like me, you have a hard time focusing on that front sight. Well, this thing, though, when I put it up, I mean, it is right there. And you're no mistaking where your sight's pointed at. Comes in around a couple $100. It's got 3 different sight reticles in it. It has a circle with a dot, or just a plain dot, or just a circle. Pretty compact, pretty easy to secure. What I don't like, not about the sight, but about this pistol, is that the 43X is cut specifically for, I don't remember the name of the optic, but it's like $600 or $700. So in order to mount this optic, I had to purchase from C&H Precision out of Georgia a plate to go on there. Great guys, great company. If you need plates for your 43X, I highly recommend them. They ship out quick. It comes with everything you need. I mean, you can throw all the Glock stuff away and use their stuff if you choose to. But it's ready to go as soon as you slap that plate on. It's got the screws, everything you need. So it's a pretty great company. They service is fast. Or customer service very friendly. I talked to them on the phone a couple of times, and I have been very impressed with the product. Very well built, very sturdy. I think it's going to hold up well under this. So we're also going to take this to the range, and we're going to shoot it and see how well this Holosun holds up under some shooting conditions. I have not, as of yet, shot this. I've just got it, so it'll be first time for both of us, I guess. So again, remember, we're trying to get to 500 subscribers. I'm going to give away an item when we hit 500 subscribers. It's going to be a Microtech knife. I'll tell you what, let me go grab it and I'll show you which one I'm going to give away. This is what we'll be giving away when we reach 500 subscribers. Brand new, never been, it's not used, straight from the Microtech factory. So there is the model number. Feel free to Google it, whatever you want. But when we get to 500, one of y'all going to own this. Don't know when that'll be, but just as soon as we get there, one of y'all will get it. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Canik TP9 Elite Combat. I believe they changed it now to the Elite Salient. See here, it's perfectly clear, so I won't lose your minds. So I wasn't too familiar with these guns, and I was able to get some in. And I got to tell you, just looking at it, this is a good looking gun. Fit in the hand is incredible. It feels really good in your hand. It feels Glockish, if I can use that word. It comes with suppressor sight heights. It has, as you can see there, if I can focus a little bit, maybe. Fiber optic front sight, threaded barrel, extended mag release, a little bit of a mag well there. But what is really impressive about this gun is the trigger. Canik, however you want to say it, went and worked with Salient Arms. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them, but they have got a salient barrel and a salient trigger in here, and this trigger is amazing. for a striker fired handgun, this is one of the better triggers I've ever felt. Far better than a Glock, far better than the Smiths and SIGs and all that. Also, it is a red dot ready. It comes with a variety of attachments. It has a holster, which is kind of cool actually, because I'm sure there's not, too many holsters on the market for it. It comes with 2 magazines. One's 14 or 15 rounder. I think the other one's a little less than that. It comes with a variety of gizmos and attachments. Just everything you need for a pistol to outfit it with comes with it, which I think is pretty spot on, to be honest with you. MSRP is about $8.99 on these. That's steep, but for the features of what you're getting, and you're going to find them cheaper than that, probably in the $600 or $700 or $750 range, somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm really excited about this handgun. I think they're really neat. I'm not all too familiar with them. I've not really fooled Caniks much. I know a lot of people have, and they love them. I've heard both sides. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to find out. We're going to go shoot this thing. You want to do that? You want to go with me? All right, let's go. I might need this.
It's a lot better since they fixed it up.
Oh, it's nice out here now. Fire on, senor. What you shooting there, Cody?
4570.
Where'd you get that one at?
I'm sure it's orange.
Huh. Good guy, though.
I'm fairly sure they use software. But I can use the same video. It won't be an inch difference than it was. I like her though. It's a fun, it's fun kind of building it, putting it together like a one bit rather than buying one out of the box. It's a fun. It's not a high velocity recoil like a 300 mag or something. These guys do the guidance on how quick it needs to be to replicate certain type of tissue. Well, what they do is they just replicate living tissue. And depending on the round, most handguns.
Mug on there, but so what one is that, Cody?
That's 10 millimeter.
But what brand is it?
Rock Island.
Rock Island.
Whoa.
That's man's work. You probably don't want me to be around this stuff.
Yeah, y'all shoot them big 220s in it.
You hot? Wait a second. With these, yeah.
Woo, that's a handful.
Sure you can take some.
I like it. I like it.
They do. They do a fantastic job.
Go ahead.
Is it hot?
You got a chamber.
He don't shoot like that, does he?
Now,
He's alright.
he's never shot before, believe it. That's his first time shooting.
How much you gonna mark it down, Scott?
Keep going. We'll mark it down. All right, Scruggs. First impressions.
What are you, Dan Rather?
I am. First impressions, Scruggs. First impressions.
Come off the gun and get a microphone shoved in your face.
This better be shoving it somewhere else, right?
Dear jeez. You can get a Hawkins out of Candler. But you cannot get the Candler out of a Hawkins.
So what do you think?
I like it.
First magazine.
I mean, it feels a whole lot like a Glock.
Yep.
Trigger pulls nice and crisp. It's got a really crisp reset, just like I like it. Shoots relatively flat. I'm a fan.
You did a pretty good job with it, that's for sure. And I mean, for the price though, you're looking around at the shop at 7 something with everything. That's pretty well a good price for the whole thing, if you ask me.
And you get the threaded barrel with it.
Yeah, I mean it comes complete with everything you need to go competition or duty or whatever. We'll put some more rounds to it. Let Cody shoot it, and say Ben. And we'll let Ben shoot it and see what. And if Elizabeth wants to shoot it, she can shoot it too.
What we doing? I heard my name.
You're going to shoot this thing, Cody Muse, and tell me what you think.
I can do that. Ready?
Yeah, man.
That's not bad. Not bad at all.
For a gun made in Turkey, I think it does a pretty good job. Now these are imported by Century Arms.
Trigger's not bad at all. I was actually surprised at the trigger on it.
The trigger's from Salient Arms. They kind of got together and designed this gun to.
Trigger and barrel both, right?
Yeah. And I'm stunned at how well it shoots. All right, Ben, jump in there, buddy.
Loaded it for me and everything. All right.
Can't beat that.
This guy.
I'm telling you,
I loaded one for him. He only shot one round.
that's all I need to shoot.
Oh, one.
That's nice.
You like it?
I do like it.
Let's figure out how to use this damn thing.
That's the first time I've shot that model.
I've never shot one before.
Hey, Cody. One round's over here using a bullet assist loader. That's awesome.
So he doesn't break a nail.
That's right. That's right. Hey, you spend good money on these fingernails, buddy.
That's awesome.
You don't want to bust them up.
You scheduled for a mani pedi after we
I
leave
am.
too?
As soon as I leave here, buddy, and I'm getting a wax too.
That is the too much information zone.
No, I didn't tell you where though. I didn't tell you where. Elizabeth, you want to shoot this thing?
Nope.
Chicken.
Yep.
There you go.
God.
Go get you another round.
Pass.
One more.
I'll pass.
Just so you can feel like what it feels like to be a man today.
You gonna shoot?
Yeah.
Not really. But yeah.
Today we're here with Scott Hawkins representing Assurance Arms. And he's representing the 82nd Airborne. One round. And that's all I can take. Here's one round.
One round's enough.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Are you gonna make fun of him now? Huh?
Well,
Go ahead, smart guy. Make fun of him. One round.
he's like the boss. He's trying to be. I have a feeling this fella here
really
would
happy.
absolutely blister through the rounds. In no way, shape, or form am I getting the vibe that he just don't want no more.
That's not as bad as that 450 Bushmaster I got.
Nah.
That's a big punch.
Mike, you can feel that concussion all the way over here. Shoo!
That 7th Infantry Division.
All right, Rifleman. Let's see you spin that thing around one time like Chuck Connors did. I guess we're kind of dating ourselves a little bit. All right.
I want to hear some good dialogue while you squeeze it.
Well, I like that. That reset is really quick.
Shoot it. 2 rounds. He will never live it down. Ever.
Well, I'm of the opinion I ain't gonna let it down now.
Probably not, but it will subside after a while.
Ice.
I like it. Who's next? Oh, he's making up the good stuff.
Next.
What you got? What you got?
There it is.
What you got?
You don't shoot that.
I mean, look, it only took 1 round to scare the shit out of Scott.
I'm gonna put my gun in there. You got to tell them it didn't come from you like that.
No, it did not
Give
come.
'em a before picture.
You went to a machining guy close by the shop, didn't you?
I did. That CJT machine.
You did a pretty good job, it looks like.
I'm happy. He's got another fella that works with him. I don't know what his name is. That does the actual gun work.
Yeah.
He did the barrel cut down and the crowning and all that. The other guy did the Cerakoting, and he polished the action while he had it tore apart.
Yep.
It runs slick. I like the trigger on it. I'm really happy with the trigger.
We need something good to shoot at.
Should have brought some clay pigeons.
Should have. I
You
can't
can
get
see
this.
That's as fun as anything, just to throw them out there on the bank, chase them around.
Watch him dance.
Let this thing cool off a little bit, maybe.
I didn't even think about that. It beats punching holes in paper.
I figured they'd come off there easier when it was hot.
Well, I can't get it off.
Now, if I get this off after you've been wrenching on it,
It's all the hard work I put into it.
I know that's not.
How does it shoot with that can on it?
We don't know. We're gonna find if we get the thread protector off. We're gonna find
I
out.
thought you was gonna put the can on this, and it's not
I
threaded
don't
down.
have thread.
I'll see if you can get that thing off there. All right, so we found the first problem with the Canik. Can't get the thread protector off. I think it's just because it's hot.
Well, yeah, the metal's expanded.
Yep. So what are we shooting, Scruggs?
That's a Staccato P Duo.
That thing puts out a fire. All right, so take care. So we're going to do a little testing on the Microtech R2K9 and the Surefire, which one is
Rider
that?
T9.
Rider T9, just to see at the ear sound quality, see which one's quieter. We're shooting, I think it's 154 grains, full metal jacket from Cellular and below. And Scruggs will shoot 5 and 5, and we're going to see what happens. All right, my friend. Things heat up pretty quickly, don't they?
Yes, sir, they do.
I'm going to say from at the ear, without wearing hearing protection, I thought the Microtech was quieter. What'd you think, Scruggs?
With the ears on, they both sounded fairly similar. I couldn't pick up much of a difference.
This one was a little bit sharper in the report. This one, the Microtech, was not. What'd you think, Cody?
I think the Microtech was a little bit quieter
Now keep
back here.
in mind we're undercover, so that adds to the noise, and we're not running them dry, we're not running them wet, so that also increases decibels. But I think overall the Microtech was a lot quieter at the ear. So we're done for today, right, guys? Are we done?
Yeah.
It's rained, we're all wet. So what are your opinions on the Canik?
I like the Canik. I like the trigger on it. A little more time shooting it, getting used to the sights, the grip, all of that. I think it's a pretty good, pretty decent handgun.
Scruggs?
I've been a Glock shooter for a long time now, and I mean there's a whole lot of similarities. But even though the Canik shot well, I wouldn't hesitate to own one. I don't think at this point. I don't think the differences were substantially better enough to move me off of a Glock platform as far as a polymer pistol is concerned.
I agree. But overall, for the package and it being less than $800,
yeah,
it's not a bad gun.
Not a bad gun.
The only issue we had with it was the thread protector locked up, but I think that was just because we were shooting the piss out of it and it got hot and we just couldn't get it off. But we did get it off, managed to get it off, and shot it with the suppressor just fine. Overall, we probably put 300 rounds to it today, maybe. I'm pretty impressed with it. Scruggs, what you thought on the Holosun sight?
I've become a big Holosun fan. I've got one on a Shadow Systems MR918 that I frequently carry. It seemed like for the longest time it was considered maybe a cheaper optic, and I would agree at the price point that it is, but I haven't found it to be a cheaper running optic as far as what it brings to the table at all.
So as far for me, I'm newer to shooting with an optic on my handgun, and it helps me out quite a bit with my eyesight. What I noticed on that little Holosun, it was quicker to pick up the dot than it was on my Trigicon, which has a bigger field of view, which I don't really have an explanation for. But it was quicker to pick up on the eye, I thought, and the follow-up shots were quicker, I thought.
With a good optic there, giving your eye something really bright to focus on, and especially with one that you have properly zeroed, that's where the finer points in that thing lie. Because seconds don't matter in a gunfight; it's milliseconds, and getting that sight and that round on target faster than the other guy. That's kind of what it comes down to. So I've been really impressed with. You run the red one. I've got the green reticle on mine. Super impressed with the ability to change reticles. You've got a choice of 3 reticle patterns in there, depending on what your needs are. I don't have a bad thing to say about a Holosun optic at this point.
Overall, would you recommend buying and carrying one?
Absolutely, I would. I mean, for no more than you're paying, in context to its competitors, why not purchase one, put it on a gun, and conduct your own test with it?
I mean, it's a couple $100, I think, is MSRP on those. Obviously, you're going to find them a little cheaper at bigger places, whatnot, but I highly recommend them. I've been very impressed. I've got Trigicons and I've got Vortex, and they're all good. There's nothing wrong with any of those. The one advantage the Trigicon I have has over that is it doesn't have a battery, and so in theory would run forever. Sure. But the battery life on these things, they're saying is like 10,000 or 50,000 hours or something like that, and they shake awake. So you're probably going to go 2 or 3 years before you actually have to replace a battery in one. So we've been out here at the North Carolina Wildlife Range in Haywood County. It's rained cats and dogs. Well, I've had a good time. It beats working for a living, right?
It does. If you can get by more than one round, you're truly a man today.
All right, yeah, okay. I shot his pumpkin gun, his 45-70, and I screwed up and held it wrong, and it hurt really bad. So I'm sure that I will
this will be forgotten as soon as we leave the range and never mentioned again. So, because, you know, these guys.
You hear that, folks? Scott from Insurance Arms. I screwed up.
Yeah, I do it all the time. So, been a good day. The range is really nice.
Is this past the edits or is this on the outtake?
No, this is going to be on the video. It's a really nice range. It's a state-owned range. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And if you're coming up here wanting to talk on your telephone, you're in the wrong spot.
Cold Mountain Dreamlands.
But we're out in the middle of Cold Mountain. I'm sure you might have seen that in a movie one time. But this is really for a state-owned range. It's a really nice range. My first experience out here was 25 years ago, maybe, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. And since then, they've done a lot of work. They've got a full-time RSO up here. I think they're open every day except Mondays, maybe, or Sundays. Sunday and Monday they're closed. In order to shoot here, you have to go through a little short 5-minute, 10-minute maybe safety brief with the RSO. He's a super nice guy, Ben. Bend over backwards to help you. And he gets paid and gets to play all day long. So that's a pretty good gig if you can get it. So anyway, guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate Drugs coming out, Cody coming out. I really had Twister Arms come out here with free ammo to shoot today. So, but it was all in all a good day, and we appreciate y'all watching. Take care.